This just in. If your content strategy hasn't changed since 2020, you're not just behind. You're probably bleeding money. While you're funneling cash into ads that disappear the moment your card declines, your competitors are stacking revenue with blog posts, email newsletters, and guides that continue working long after they're published. And it's not just a theory. The numbers are in and they're hard to ignore. Let's start by looking at why content is an investment, not an expense. It's easy to think of content as something nice to have, a bonus, a time filler. But done right, content becomes your most reliable source of leads, conversions, and long-term revenue. B2B content marketing averages a 3-to-1 return. That's 67% better performance than paid ads. And unlike ads, content doesn't stop working when the budget runs out. One article can bring in traffic for months, even years, if it's well written and well optimized. For small business owners trying to compete with deep-pocketed rivals, this kind of efficiency is gold. Plus, trust builds revenue and content builds trust. People don't just buy because you're available. They buy when they feel confident you'll solve their problem. That confidence doesn't come from cold calls or slick banners. It comes from useful content that actually helps. When you regularly publish helpful blog posts, guides, or FAQs, you become the trusted source. You're not chasing customers, you're showing up when they need you. And that's when sales happen. But it's SEO content that does the heavy lifting. Content works best when it's discoverable. This is where SEO steps in. Optimized content helps your business show up when someone searches for the exact problem you solve. And this kind of inbound traffic, it's not just warmer, it's already halfway sold. Blog content in particular dominates Google search results. Businesses with blogs earn nearly double the backlinks and drive more qualified traffic than those without. That means more people land on your site and more of the right ones stick around. Plus, you can nurture without nagging. Content doesn't just attract, it guides. Your prospects aren't all ready to buy. Some are just browsing. Others are comparing. A few are on the verge. When you offer the right content at the right time, whether it's a beginner guide, a product comparison, or a testimonial, you're gently nudging them forward. No pressure, no hard sell, just value at every step. By the time they reach out, they're informed, interested, and ready to talk. Let's look at why CPA drops and LTV rises. Here's the math. Paid ads might cost you $200 per customer, but with content, that cost can drop to $75. And once someone buys, content keeps working. A helpful onboarding email, a video tutorial, or a community forum can turn a one-time buyer into a long-term client. The more value your customers get after the sale, the more likely they are to stay and spend. Content isn't just attracting leads. It's increasing what each lead is worth over time. Here's how to know if it's working. You can't manage what you don't measure. So track what matters. Traffic and time on site, downloads, signups, and conversion rates, cost per lead, revenue tied to content. Tools like Google Analytics 4 show which content leads to action. You'll see where your money's going and where it's coming back. Here's what a practical content plan looks like. You don't need to post daily. You just need to start with purpose. So in weeks 1 to 2, set your current benchmarks. Then in month 1, map content to the buyer journey. Then in months 2 and 3, publish weekly and promote it. And in months 4 to 6, double down on what works in quarter 2 and beyond. Scale, systematize, and keep measuring. No fluff, just results that grow over time. Now, here's what to do next. Smart businesses don't just post content for visibility. They use it to drive measurable results. That starts with knowing exactly what your message is. If you're still struggling to explain what you do in one clear sentence, download my 5-minute marketing fix. It's a free tool that helps you write the first line of content that actually converts. You can download it for free in the description below, or you can go to strategicmarketingtribe.com/fix and get it there. But what about you? What's the best piece of content your business has ever published? I'll go first. My one-liner generator in the 5-minute marketing fix has sparked more aha moments than any blog I've written. Okay, your turn. What's your best content? Let me know in the comments. I'm Vicky Sidler from the Strategic Marketing Tribe, and I post helpful news updates for small businesses every day.